Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna go over some Reddit posts that mysteriously have been deleted. You guys sent me screenshots of two different posts that were about Nicole State and somehow they got deleted. I feel like, this is my theory, I feel like whoever runs the Whatnot subreddit, they must work for Whatnot. And Nicole is getting them to delete the stuff about her. Like someone's deleting the stuff about Nicole. So this first post said, Nicole State, the scammer of Loungefly, J4ZMA is her partner in crime. I don't know who that is. I recently got into the Loungefly community on Whatnot and happened upon Nicole State. Seems though she's not as nice and friendly as she makes herself out to be. Ain't that the fucking truth? That's great that you could see that right off because she has a lot of people fooled. I won a giveaway for a plush toy, and then later in on the stream, two other streamers donated a Loungefly bag to chat, and I won that as well. I'm super excited, can't wait to get it in the mail, but when it arrives, the only thing in the package is the plush giveaway. Now both items are tied to one tracking number, which is fine if both the items shipped in the same package. Well, when I opened the small package, already knowing it did not contain my bag, I reached out to both the donation streamers and Nicole, but I've not gotten a response from Nicole, and when I asked about it in J4ZMA stream, her usual mod, I was instantly banned. That's not surprising at all. She's a con artist and needs to be shut down for fraud. I've attached both screenshots of the order confirmation and the package that the item showed up in. Yeah, she's a fucking joke. She's literally the biggest scammer on Whatnot. It's a shame you had to learn that the hard way. Someone replied to this and said, she was giving away iPads one night. I went into the buy it now section, bought a $7 dog bone, which I threw away, and won myself an iPad. Haven't watched since. I can't stand the voice. That is fucking amazing. That's amazing. Somebody asked, did you get the iPad? And they said, I actually did, although it took like 2 weeks. Somebody replied back and said, she's torture and all her minions feed into her. So fucking true. This person replied and said, shocking, not. And then somebody replied and said, yeah, she's a joke of a streamer. If you can get past her annoying voice and rude comments and watch her for like 20 minutes, you can see just how sketchy Nicole State is. She's so toxic and annoying. Somebody replied back and said, LOL, yes. Ever notice how she says, after every few words? And then this person replied back and said, so that is a mystery because in her old YouTube videos, she never had that speech impediment. She says it's a speech impediment. And since she started talking like that, she has played the pity card of it's a speech impediment and she can't help it. She's the lowest form of fucked up for taking people's kindness for weakness. Period. So Nicole State replied back to the original poster and said,
I fixed this issue within 2 hours, sent it back directly to him. People make mistakes. We mixed up an order. This isn't a scam. This man has also harassed me all day, DM'd my employees and everyone else he thinks I know on Whatnot, etc., etc. Editing to add, the streamers did not sponsor this giveaway. I gave it away because they are my friends and I wanted to shout them out. This post was made after I fixed the issues and I have receipts to prove that.
Bullshit. I don't believe you for 1 fucking second. Maybe you did eventually send him the bag, but once again, you're blaming it on, oh, it's my shipper's fault, my team of employees. What, you and your loser husband? That's your team of employees. I have the video where Wolf Spit and Thrift Row were donating the whole time. Way to throw your buddies under the bus. Trash. Here's another Reddit post that has since been deleted. The title is Nicole State Cult or Just Delusional? I feel like it might be a mixture of both. The person said, I really don't see how anyone can support this toxic person. She is so rude and just all around sketchy. After seeing all the stuff on YouTube about the postal fraud and then winning in her stream and having the item never shipping and get the same bullshit response from her blaming the post office again is insane. Thoughts on this streamer? Somebody replied back and said, buying Dollar Tree dog toys and lying about it. Plus, when her son was sick, she was saying she didn't have insurance and other people donated thousands. Then when she gets the bill from her insurance company for the co-pays, she complained. So which is it? You had insurance or not? Somebody replied back and said, well, at the time trying to source a certain designer purse on Instagram. Oh yeah, that's right. She wanted to get like a $2,000 purse after she was complaining that she needed help for her medical bills. And I do have proof where she said she needed help for her medical bills or else her son was going to DIE. I literally have proof of that. I'll show you that in a second. This person said, in my opinion, her products are cheap and things you can get at your local stores like Ross, TJ Maxx, and Dollar Tree. Somebody replied back and said, agreed. Watching people pay way over market for something they can go out and grab for a fraction of what they pay her is sickening. This person said, I will only say one thing. I won something, received it, and it was exactly what I should have gotten. I had no understanding of the game she was playing with the handbags. It was so confusing. Somebody replied back and said, was it one of the smaller giveaways? She usually ships those, but the Loungefly and other bags and wallets are the ones that she doesn't always send out. The one in question, another buyer purchased as a donation, so she got their money and never shipped the item. It's just sad that she would let good people waste money and act like she's promoting a good community when she's really just using people's kindness for her own growth. This person said she's the biggest scammer and manipulator there is. I have no idea how she has so many followers after all the YouTube videos regarding her. They're talking about my channel, all my YouTube videos. The fact that she lies about a speech impediment but clearly talks perfectly fine in her early content on YouTube was enough for me. This person said she scammed me out of a bag that was donated by multiple streamers. Someone replied back and said, yes, it's like she's somehow brainwashed these people. Every show she has so many people in it. It can't be because the giveaway she promises because she doesn't ship them. She's been exposed on YouTube for her mail scams and people are still tipping and supporting this lady. It's sickening and whatnot won't stop her because she makes them a little money. Just baffled by fundraising for medical bills, but being able to afford a fancy bag, puppy, and a school trip. It feels disingenuous considering Oregon has really good Medicaid for children. Somebody replied back and said, I agree, it's disgusting. I just wish all her brainwashed followers would wake up and see her for what she really is. Even her mods are unhinged. Oh my gosh, unhinged. That's a perfect fucking word to describe all those fucking hemorrhoids. So Nicole replied back to the person that said that they won a bag from her and never received it. And Nicole said,
no, I didn't. The bag was sent to you and it wasn't donated by anyone. Stop.
And the person said, we shall see if the bag gets delivered. You will just better my case when it doesn't show up. And she said it wasn't donated, but if you look at the tracking, it says tattoo bag via Thrift Row Wolf Spit. Okay. Nicole replied back to somebody's comment and said,
doxing is illegal.
Somebody said, not when it's all public information. LOL, no one has doxed you by any means, but here's that victim card you love to play. And then this part's a fucking lie. Nicole said, this isn't true. I never said I didn't have insurance and I never raised money for his bills, period. That stream was me selling stuff so I could take time off and snowballed into people wanting to support. She's a fucking lying piece of shit. Nicole State is and always will be a fucking lying piece of shit. Now she's going to make me dig up an old screenshot from, I don't even know how fucking long ago. I think that happened in January. I think it happened in January. Let me fucking scroll back into the archives. Here's her Instagram post that she made on January 11th. It says,
okay, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Things are worse.
Blank
tried to throw himself out of a window last night. To put it simply, I need to take some time off, but I also need to pay bills, and sadly working for yourself doesn't have paid time off. I'm going to run a giant show tonight and run everything. I hate asking for help, but I need it in order to keep my son alive right now.
But that fucking lying piece of shit is saying that she never asked for help. Like what?
The medical bills are stacking up and frankly it's not good.
And then she said, I won't be able to answer messages, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, she's lying. She said she never asked for help. What the fuck? I need, like, literally, and I fucking quote, I hate asking for help, but I need it in order to keep my son alive. That's a crazy ass statement to make, first of all. Again, it is Nicole State that we're talking about here, and she does stuff like that. If you guys want to see more things that Nicole State has done, if this is your first time ever hearing about Nicole State, I'll link a playlist down below. I do have a deep dive video on her going over, you know, like all the major stuff that she's done. I'll link that video down below as well. There is a part 2 coming out. I'm still working on it. I do have like other videos that I'm working on as well. I'm doing deep dives on other scammers too. Also, update on a previous video where I talked about the co-founder of Whatnot and his sketchy ass shit that he had on his Facebook profile. Well, he has since either deleted his Facebook profile or made it unsearchable. So alright guys, that's it for today's video. Like I said, Reddit is gold and I will be doing more videos regarding the posts on there. As always, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video.